Hello fellow surfers, welcome to Flavour Tasters, the food and beverage review channel and all things relating to food, beverage, health and all of that stuff. Yada da 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 da. So, there we go, got some numbers and stuff on this. So Greg's, and this is the bake deal, and let's pull this up over here. So the totality of this is £12.64, £10.50 for the deal, 99 pence for delivery, and £1.15 service charge. So let's rank these. Right. So we've got a chicken bake, cheese and onion bake, steak bake, vegetable bake, vegan, festive bake, and I've got another chicken bake, I believe, just because I don't need pork, and the other one I believe has possibly got pork in it. So we're having the vegan, enjoy our vegan friendly range. So I'm assuming this is the vegan festive one. Yeah, the vegan festive one. So I've not had this before as well. So if you've seen my other videos where I'm doing a pasty, like the one that you would do with the house, like in your oven, as you can see there, it's not like hard, it's bendable, it's like soft. It's not as hard and tough as the other ones. The aroma, you kind of get like it's almost like cheesy smell to it. Not so much the pastry, but let's have a taste. So stuffing, filling, not much filling in there as well. By the way, the thumbnail will be me holding the bag and box, but yeah, it's more stuffing, little bit of cherry kind of flavour or a berry flavour. And I'm just getting this all over myself. I'll have to hoover that up. Now I don't want to eat too much, so that was a nice sweetness with the stuffing flavour. Quite nice going together. I'm going to give that a thumbs up. I want to do the totality of this. If I was to do that by itself, I'll have to do it another time, maybe of this by itself, because I want to do a video maybe down the line by itself on that. But it's decent. Now I'm not going to give a definitive relating to that. I'm going to accumulate it because it's a deal. So how is this deal again? We have a steak bake, 2 times chicken bake, cheese and onion bake, vegetable bake and a vegan bake. You get 6 for the deal. I don't really get much of, like, there's a kind of pastry aroma, lightly, but not as much as the other one that I did with the sausage and, not the sausage and bean melt, the sausage and, oh my god, it's not sausage, the bean and cheese melt from, I believe it was Tesco that I done, that came out the smell of this. This kind of smells plasticky. It's got a bit of an odd aroma, but it's about the taste. Okay, this is a vegetable one. Vegetable bake. Cheesy with carrots, peas. Okay, I'll put that there for later. There's a cheesiness to it, almost like a mushroom creaminess to it as well. It's all right. It's obviously edible. It's nothing special, personally. So I'll still say yeah, it's edible. Like a little bit of a thumbs up, but so far I would prefer the vegan one. So I'm assuming this is the steak bake. Let's have a try. Now that smells a little bit better. In fact, let's bring this out. It's light, but sorry, it's a light pastry smell. Not as good as the one that we had from the Tesco, but it's a little bit more stand outish, the flavour. Cheese and onion. Cheesy. A chunk of onion in it. So the texture, light bit of the flavour from the onion, but more so cheesiness. To me personally, it's a little bit overpowering with the cheese. Other than that, it's still decent though. Put that away for later. Decent. Never was really truly a fan of the texture. The way that they've maybe it's chopped the onions. It's almost like squares rather than like slimlined, like, you know, sliced kind of. But it's still decent, still nice. So the cheese, this must be the chicken one. No, this should be the steak because the chicken is in two. So buttery. This has a bit of, it's been cooked a little bit more consistent than the other ones. It's a little bit more golden. So it's got that flavour. It's not, again, it's still not standing out, but it is more so cooked and it's quite clearly got a little bit more flavour, aroma, shall I say, to it than the other ones. But let's go with this. Not much filling so far out of that much. Little bit of filling there. Not really getting a gravy flavour at the moment. It's more like a butteriness to the actual, some sort of sweet butteriness to whatever there's on the top. But getting the gravy flavour now and the meat. I don't personally. I'm going to say because there didn't seem to be a lot in the first 2 bites. I'll still give it a thumbs up, but it didn't seem to be that much in from my brain. If I ate them all, I'd be stuffed. So I'm going to save them for later. I'm just going to say basically from the first outlook of this. And now we've got the chicken bake. I've got to get one of them out. Now, looks decent. The light's a little bit bright on it, but no real aroma, just like the other ones. I don't know, it smells. There's an aroma there, but it's nothing like, it's not like the pastry, it's something else. Anyway, it is what it is. So I can get the creaminess, almost like the chicken and mushroom kind of flavours. I'm not sure if there is mushroom in there, but that kind of mushroom cream sauce that you would get in the soup type thing. But it's all right. Probably could be a bit more peppery, a little bit more of a kick to the flavour. However, it's nice. I would probably say as a meal for £10 for 6. It's not too bad. The pricing's decent. The flavours, however, it would vary in relation to what you yourself. If you wanted just one of these 6 times for like a party, it could be like a high 9. If you had one, because for example, in my opinion, where is it? Not the cheese. Yeah. So this one, the vegan like festive bake, is a decent 9. Probably low 9.1 if I was to give it 1. However, and again, I was wanting to do this by itself, and this is on this one, but it's a little bit cool as well, so maybe I'll do a better review when it's hot, when I go to a Greg's, maybe it's outside and do a review there and then, or something if I do one of those, but it's essentially a 9. So if you had 6 of these, you could say the deal is 9 out of 10. But again, if you bought a lot of rubbish ones that aren't really of substance, which I'm not necessarily saying any of these are rubbish ones, but for me, the worst one probably out of this is the vegetable one. And just one more time. I guess it's more so the consistency of the texture, but it's kind of like a thick vegetable soup, like a cheesy, thick vegetable soup in a pasty, to me personally. Well, this flavour as a soup would be really good. As a pasty, it just doesn't feel right. So I would probably give that like a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10. So if you bought 6 of them, it'll be a 6 out of 10 deal. I might even edge it up because of the price, because you're getting at least 6 and they're quite filling. You could have these over a period of time, and you might not want to eat it like all in one go or have it as a party. You might have it for yourself over 2 days or so. Maybe, I don't know if you can even do that, but you know, I don't know if they would go off. I'm just saying, possibly you might be able to do these things. Personally, I think this would be a decent thing for an actual like party, but again, it could vary. But this one specific that I've bought, I would probably go with. I'm kind of cut between a high 7, which would be rounded up to an 8, or a mid 7. Yeah, I'm going to keep it at mid 7, so it's just a 7 out of 10. It's not quite an 8, and I don't think it's deserved of being an 8, but it is a 7, which is slightly better than average. Is it worth the money for the flavours of the one that I've personally bought? Not really. I don't think this is worth the £10 then plus the service, the delivery and such, and the service charge. But again, it could be, depending on what you mix it up with. And there's other things where people might eat pork. I'm not sure if the normal meaty festive one, which is a part of this, would be there. And again, the festive ones would only be relating to the Christmas period of time. So you might not even be able to get the certain ones, like the festive bakes, until like winter region. So it might actually be worse throughout the year except for this period of time, you know. So it's hard to kind of gauge generally, but the one that I've got here is a 7 out of 10. And that's my view and opinion. With that said, move out the way. Yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content and all the good stuff. And just in case I can't get a thumbnail, I'm going to have this as it. There, that'll be a thumbnail. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let me know, and if you've done a review on this type of meal before, let me know. And as well, go to the links in the description, join Discord and leave a link to your video. Or if you haven't done a review on and you don't have a YouTube channel, review it in the comment section. Let me know, go in depth if you need to, or see if I'm right or wrong in relation to the breakdown of this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, select all notifications, strike the like, share the content, and all of the good stuff. And I'll catch you later. Peace. I'm out.